Welcome to Girls Can,
Girls Will,
and Girls Did. I'm your host, Nadia.
and I'm Tahira.
So, Tahira, what in the world are we doing today?
Well, we're going to talk about a simple way to filter your water, and for the kids, capillary action.
Filtering water.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Why would I need to learn how to filter water?
Well, there may be times when, I don't know, we may have like a water alert in the area because something's going on with the sewer system or our drinking water, or maybe you get caught in the woods. Here we are again in these woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you may come across some pond water, or some lake water, not running water, and it's muddy or dirty or whatever, and you need a way to filter your water. Now, let me just say this. The method we're going to show you today is probably not as effective as some other methods, but the reason why I want to show you this method is because it's also fun for kids to learn about capillary action.
Capillary action. So define capillary actions for us that's been out of school for a while. What is a capillary? Are you talking about capillary like in my veins, my blood?
It's similar. It's similar. So when you think about plants, right? Plants have to get water from the root to the tip, to the tippy tip leaf, right? So how that works is basically water finds a way to fill in the empty spaces.
Okay.
And they use that by creating, using the tension around them with the material to work its way up. And it even works against gravity. So even gravity can't stop the capillary action. So we're gonna use an actual piece of paper towel to show this process.
Okay.
So just know this is not necessarily like clean or purifying water, which is different. That's when you start using chemicals like maybe bleach. And they have these fancy water filtration systems out there now. And sometimes just easily, some people take cheesecloth, which is a little cloth, and they may just dump the water across. But in this instance, we want to show you what it looks like if we use capillary action.
Capillary.
Yes, capillary action.
All right, so let's get some filter then.
All right.
All right.
See you in a bit. So ladies, as we talked about in the beginning, in the intro, we talked about filtering, we talked about purifying, cleaning, and we also talked about capillary action. So how are we going to achieve capillary action today? We're going to use simply a piece of paper towel. So in this material, there are spaces. You may not be able to see it with the naked eye, but there are spaces. So what happens is we take this piece of paper towel, get the word out, and we're going to stick it in this side, this glass that has the water, grass, tree parts, dirt, whatever. And then we're going to stick it over, get it good, stick it over in the empty glass, right? So capillary action, basically it's water using the tension of the material around it to fill in open spaces. And by doing that, it transfers itself from this glass to this glass, similar to how plants get water from its root up to the tippy top. So we're gonna wait a minute and wait for the water to transfer itself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, ladies, so in the meantime, basically what we've done is allowed the capillary action to work, right? So we took our piece of paper towel, dropped it in the water with the dirt and the grass and the leaves and whatever else is in this murky water, right? And we've just basically hung the actual paper towel over the other glass. And as you see, instead of it being, dirt and whatever else in this glass, we just have water actually dripping over. So the water basically found its way through the spaces in the paper towel, and now it's basically dripping. So this doesn't mean that this water is necessarily purified or clean, but what it does mean is that we filtered out, the smallest particles that we could out of this water to make the water at least safe to drink.
You did that.
Girl, I did.
I was a little unsure about this word, y'all, but it was almost like magic. And could you imagine doing that with the kids? Like, they would really, 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 really find that cool. You'd be the coolest thing. Be the coolest parent.
Yes. So during this time of virtual learning and at the home, add some stuff spice to their learning, right? So, you know, instead of just the book, do something fun with them and show them actually what is happening. So I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and it's a survival skill. You know, because at the end of the day, you never know when you'll need this thing. These things can work for you. So you did that, girl. So girls can,
girls will,
and girls did that. Remember to like, share, subscribe our videos, and let us know what you all want to see. Comment, leave us those comments so we'll know exactly what to do next time. Till next time.